should you make your friends or should you make your family? How big is having a support system as far as working out? A support system can be big, but me personally, I think that your fitness journey, and this is just my opinion, but it's coming from a good place, or it's coming from a place where I'm not just speaking because, I don't like people, or I think that it's worthless, or this, that, and the third. It's actually, it comes from a real place. Like, you can look on YouTube and look at some of the YouTube stars. I can tell you from personal experience. There's a bunch of other. Look at a lot of these stories. Look at a lot of these success stories, and you'll see that the common denominator with a lot of them, not all of them, but with a lot of them, is that it didn't really click until they had to depend on nobody but themselves. Quick little anecdote. I was dating a girl, and she always used to talk about how nice of a body I had. And I'm like, okay, cool. So, beer goggles is really, really real. You can have beer goggles without even having beer. Because I had beer goggles, because she kept on saying it. After a while, I started to really believe it. So I looked at myself and everything like that. And I'm like, I don't look too bad. I guess I was looking where muscle used to be, or where things used to look good. And I'm like, yeah, I look pretty good. But it wasn't until my man threw a party for his girl, and we all took a pic. And I'm looking at that pic, and I'm like, everybody again, you look good, you look great, you work out, do you work out? And I think I was working out at the time, but I wasn't seriously training. And I started to look, and I'm like, I started to not see what they saw. So I'm like, you know what, you gotta get back. So I went to get back, and a lot of the times where I tried to get back in shape, because I never strayed too far from the gym, having to cancel my memberships now and again because life happens, things like that. But I never really strayed too far from the gym. But I never really trained hardcore unless it was like a situation that called for me to do so. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get ready. So then I call on my boys. Never get ready. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna call on my boys. Never get ready. And that's what happened with years in the past. But in 2015, I just said, you know what? F it. Let me just, do this journey all by myself. Which was not the strangest thing, because I did the same thing in 2011. Time of turmoil in my life, so the gym became like a super outlet. I didn't care if anybody went to the gym. I would go to the gym 3 and 4 times a day if I wanted, or if I needed it, because I needed it at that point. And after a while, at the beginning, I had friends come with me, but slowly but surely, like around the 6-week mark or the 7th-week mark, I was strictly at the gym by myself. I'm talking 11 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 o'clock in the morning. I would go to the gym maybe 3 or 4 times a day. So I was familiar with going to the gym by myself. But in 2015, I decided to rededicate myself like that, and I just locked myself in the gym by myself. I didn't ask for my friends to come with me. I didn't ask for a ride. If people wanted to come work out with me but they canceled, I thought nothing of it. And lo and behold, I got into the best shape of my life. I got into the best shape of my life, and I continued on that track. Continued on that track to keep getting better and better. Uh, and now training people and coaching people about the way to do it and how real people can do it. And yeah, the thing is, one, just accountability. You have to be accountable for everything that you do and how hard you train and the things that you eat and when you can make it. And you got to learn how to depend on yourself. And one way to depend on yourself is holding yourself, accountable for everything that goes on, because it's your journey. It's not your friend's journey, you know? A lot of friends are going to like you just the way you are. So you could be a fat slob or you could be a toothpick. Your friends are your friends. Your family is your family. Your support system is your support system. So a lot of times they're going to support you regardless. But if you want to see any change, if you want to accomplish your goals, more than likely, nobody's going to want your goals more than you. So you should lock yourself in the gym or in the basement, depending on what your goals are in life. Lock yourself in the basement. Write all the books you can, if that's your goal in life. Lock yourself in the attic and make all the beats you can. I believe there's a story about Kanye. He locked himself in, I think, his apartment and made beats. Just did nothing but make beats all summer. Didn't shower much or take too many. We took breaks to eat, of course, but I heard he wasn't really worried about showering or nothing like that. He just made beats until he got on. Same situation. I wasn't worried about friends or going out. I think 2015, I didn't even really go out. I probably didn't go out till like towards the football season. Maybe even after that. Like I said, in 2015, my man, he had a situation. He was having like a going away party, and I took a drink for that, and that was like in February. The birthday party was in March, that I was telling you guys about. I took a drink for that. Haven't drunk since. Haven't touched alcohol since. Maybe a sip for like a Super Bowl, because my cousin tried to get me to drink one time. But other than that, but yeah, like I was saying, haven't even touched alcohol since. Haven't touched alcohol since 2015. I get myself maybe like one pure month a year where I drink soda and then get to indulge in soda. Other than that, it's a bunch of maybe whatchamacallit, those 0-calorie sodas for the football season. And I drink water, green tea, and coffee throughout the rest of the year. I barely drink milk throughout certain portions of the year. I probably drink milk probably like 6 months on, 6 months off. Seriously. So I've underwent a complete lifestyle change, and it was because you can't place your goals on other people, and you can't blame them for your success or your failures. It's all in your hands. So when you really want to do it, it's going to come down to you, as it should. You shouldn't let people, be it friends, be it a support system, hold you hostage. Like, it's great to have a support system, but if they cease being your support system, does that mean that you cease seeing progress? For most people, it does, and it shouldn't. Like, the keys, you hold them. You hold all the cards, and you're responsible for your life and for your successes and for your failures. And namely, your successes. So if you want to get anywhere far with this, my advice is be accountable to yourself. And lock yourself in the gym. Lock up the snacks or don't buy any more snacks. Hold yourself accountable. You get a gym membership. You sign up for a class. You watch all the YouTube videos, resources. You learn about this diet, that diet, and the third. Write a food diary. Do whatever it is that will put you in position to succeed with this lifestyle. And sometimes, just sometimes, it's cutting out your friends. You know? It's actually cutting out your friends and cutting out your support system. Because it's your support system that maybe 3 months into it, when you start losing weight, and I could attest to this as well. 3 months after a while, they start seeing you see progress, and they're like, you look good, you should stop. But if you're not ready to stop, or if you're nowhere near where your goals are, what do you need to hear that for? Or that's hard to tell you, oh, you look good, or you look good at like 3 months ago. You went too far, you're too skinny, or you're too ripped, you have too much muscle. You don't need to hear that. So my best advice, be your own support system. This is your journey. Walk it by yourself. Lock yourself in the room until you achieve your goal.